How much money, just a guess, do you think it cost them to drive us down today? Well, I mean, I know how much the in the money puts cost. About $40 million. Are we supposed to believe millions of apes sold today? If no one is selling, how the fuck is this possible? I just explained how it works. People sell options. People buy puts. This is institutions also, not just people. Ah, I should clarify this. That's how it's possible. There's no crime. Simply reduce exposure. And they're able to deleverage their hedges, and then the price falls. Then they hedge the downside by selling shares. Help me understand how the same guy who sold his January options today is somehow going to diamond hand when the time is right. Still not understanding how this helps. I'm confused what you mean, Cam. Are you inferring that by selling options that were in the money on a peak to buy them in later lower, there's not enough pressure on them right now? It's midday. Volume always dries up. You implied today was somewhat irrelevant that they sold because of low exposure. Some dude is going to paper hand when there is pressure. How is he helping? I mean, he's not, but enough people won't, Cam? Today was a day for taking profits, and then there was a time for holding exposure, right? And forcing the hedge. But that's out here. This isn't enough. This wasn't enough. That's why I keep going on and on and on about January, right? Because any money between now and then is just extra, right? It's extra money, it's extra leverage. They can't just be exposed on one front in order for MOASS to happen. They need to be exposed across the market. Futures, ETFs, GameStop itself. And when that time comes, people will know, right? Because there's not going to be like, a hard stop at 255 and a bunch of in the money puts. It's just going to rip. Some will, some won't, Cam. Not everyone's going to do the same thing no matter what you want. And that's just part of it, right? People are going to buy cheap weeklies. And I guess my only hope is that by talking about this and highlighting retail's ability to cause a short squeeze when they're exposed, that will help educate more and more people on what's possible. But I can't make anyone do anything. Like, I still have my Februaries. I didn't sell them. But I'm sure some people did. BBBY coming back. They're probably, I suspect they will break up covering. If they can. If it's possible for them to run one and then another, they will do it that way. Has your options for Porous plan changed? No. Clip this. I don't know when it started.